Hello, lovely. Welcome to a new podcast episode. This one is perfect for your evening routine to calm down and get ready for your best sleep. If you don't know me, my name is Leila. I'm the creator of the Blush and Bloom podcast. I have this podcast to help girls, women, anyone become their best selves and design their life the way they want to. And I am currently making a series where I publish episodes fitting for certain situations to listen to. And this is the third episode. I made one to listen to while working out. I made one to listen to when you're getting ready in the morning. And now I have one for the night where you can calm down, perfect for your evening. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you can see that I have a little lamp and candle thing going on. And if you have been here a little longer, you can tell that the camera quality is looking more crisp and a little different. That is because it was recently my birthday and I was gifted the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Whatever, let's get back to what we were talking about, your evening, because you are the main character tonight. So now, I invite you to come from your day full of chaos to this calming, reset evening. I invite you to get cozy, to put on something comfortable, to get in bed or sit on the couch to make yourself a tea, just something for the vibe to get right and so that you can actually enjoy this moment. Obviously, you can also listen to this while you're doing your night routine. Just do whatever is best for you. And before we actually start, I also want to tell you you do not have to do anything. Just do what feels best for you and what just aligns best with you because you know yourself better than I do. Now, looking back at your day, whatever happened, I'm so proud of you. You did good. You got through this day. You were strong. You held through. And even if it was a bad day, things will get better tomorrow. You are so strong for holding on. And if it was a good day, then that's amazing. All your other days may also be as good and even better. Guys, it is totally normal to be sluggish and tired and not in the best mood after a long and exhausting day, especially when it wasn't that good. But this is why you can take this time now to calm down, to have a reset, and tomorrow is another day. So, whatever happened today, you can just start new tomorrow. Okay, now we're gonna get to a section that is helping you release that emotional buildup that you have had all day to let go of this day and to calm your nervous system down. First of all, let's let go of all the toxic things that we had today, especially of the productivity guilt. If you're feeling like you weren't productive enough, just not just today, but any day, let go of that in the evening. The day is over. It is not going to help you if you try to do everything now from now until midnight. That's not going to help you. You're not going to be productive. And it's okay if not every day is the same regarding productiveness. It's okay if not every day is super productive. If you don't get a million things done, that's okay because some days are better, some days are slower. We need breaks, we need slow days, otherwise, we will burn out. And very important, you need to separate your self worth from what you did today, from all the achievements you did today. Just because you didn't get 500 things done, just because you didn't clean your house, work 8 hours, clean your house, then go work out, then cook a healthy meal, then journal, then read, whatever, that does not define your self worth. It does not define how good you are, how productive you are in general. This was just not a day. And also, all these things that I just said, doing them in one day on top of work or school, that is very, there is a lot. That is a lot. You don't need to expect every single day to be like that. So, whatever you did, it was enough. You did enough. You got up, and that's all that matters. Even if you were in bed all day, it wasn't your best day. Maybe do not try to repeat that every single day if that's not what you want your life to be, to look like. But you still did something. You still clicked on this episode and decided to let yourself calm down, and that's already something. Now, I have a little gentle prompts that you can think about in your mind to kind of stop that racing and see things in a positive way instead of overthinking what you should have done and what you didn't do. So, I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about it yourself, or you can quickly pause and write them down if you want to. And the first one is, what went well today? Because I know that something went good. Something always goes good, even if it's just as tiny of a thing as having a nice breakfast, or it can be something big like getting my degree, writing an amazing test, having a promotion at work. And the second one is, what are you proud of yourself for? Because there is also always something to be proud of. If it's the way your makeup turned out, if it is the way you treated someone, if it is the way you handled a situation, there is something to be proud of always. And then the next thing is, what can you realize or make true until tomorrow? And this is supposed to be a rather small thing. I'm not saying read an entire book right now, but something small like doing your skincare, putting a face mask on, making yourself a tea. And if your mind drifts, that's totally okay. Just come back to my voice. I'm here to guide you, not to stress you, not to tell you how you should spend your life or night. So, yeah, now remind yourself I am good enough the way I am. Whatever I did today, whatever I didn't do today, I'm good. That does not define me, as I said earlier. And not every day is going to be the same. And we should just, in general, stop being so harsh and hard to ourselves because okay, so we didn't do a million things today. We are human, and sometimes I feel like we don't respect that enough. We don't respect ourselves enough. We just try to get so much done, which obviously comes from a good place because we're trying to push ourselves to have a successful life. But taking a break is so, so important, and not everyone may agree with me on this one. I know you won't. I know some of you think like it's all about discipline. I need to keep going no matter what. Which discipline is a super good thing. I agree. It's good to always try and work on yourself and get things done. But if you don't take breaks from time to time, you're gonna burn out. That's not gonna do you good. And if you always think that discipline is the only thing to ever watch out for, then you will feel so bad if you have a day that was less productive or you were calmer. You won't see that as a good thing. You won't see that as a break. You'll see it as a failed day just because you weren't disciplined enough. And that's why mindset and the view on things matters so much because you can always see something positively. And when you have an, let's say, unproductive day, you can think to yourself, okay, that was a day that I needed. It was a little break. It is not the end of the world. And tomorrow, I can use that energy that I fueled today to use it tomorrow to have a super good, productive day tomorrow. Or you can, as I said, think like, oh my God, I'm a failure. I am lazy just because I didn't do a million things today. So it's all about perspective and how harsh you are being to yourself. Because to be completely honest, we're all trying to become our best selves. We are all trying to be productive and get many things done to, yeah, just have a productive life instead of being lazy. But we need to separate trying to be productive from pressure because many people do that and you may not even realize it. And you may put all of your, as I said, self worth and satisfaction on that. But guys, life is not just about how productive you are. Of course, it's a big part. Of course, your habits and routines define your life in the end because if you keep doing the same habits and routines for a year straight, then obviously that belongs to your life. That is like a part of you. But still, there's so much more to that than did I work out 5 hours today, yes or no? That's a crazy example, but you understand what I'm getting at, I think. So let go of that toxic thinking. And this is just to remind you it's not the end of the world if there's one or two things that you didn't do today. Now, I have some cozy night routine inspiration, some ideas for you on what you can do right now if you want to, or maybe you can keep it in your mind and do it another time. When having a night routine to calm down, to have a cozy, maybe of a self care evening. Why did I just talk like that? Whatever. And this is not a checklist. These are just suggestions of things that you can do. I already said that in the morning episode. This is not something that I'm telling you need to do, you should do. I'm just giving you some ideas. That if you want to spice up your night routine, if you're bored, if it's the weekend and you're staying up late, you want to make yourself a skincare, self care, calming evening, then these are some ideas on how to do that, on what to do for the vibe to just be perfect, to have the perfect evening. So, first of all, dim your lights. This is my first tip to you. Dim your lights, put on small lights, fairy lights, candles, just like here, whatever. Just something that makes you feel comfy, cozy, comfortable. And then do some skincare and do it purposely. Don't do it just to wash your face. Do it slowly to give yourself some self-love, some touch, some whatever it is. Put on a mask, wash your face so gently and calmly, and do it as an act of love, not as an act of getting things done. And then journaling. Journaling, we love journaling, guys, don't we? Actually, I need to get more on track when it comes to journaling, honestly. I love it, but I always forget to do it. But journaling is the perfect thing to do on a cozy routine. Reflect yourself, do the prompts that I told you earlier. Write down what, even if it's just one sentence, and it can be whatever you want. You don't have to be a strict journaler. If you want to, you can check out some ideas, or I will also make a podcast episode on journaling soon. But you can just journal whatever you want, wherever you feel like you can write down one sentence, whatever is on your mind right now. It doesn't need to be how you feel, it can be anything. I mean, for God's sake, you could write down Mike Tyson is in LA right now. And then one thing that maybe is not for today, but actually it could make you excited for tomorrow and also make your life easier tomorrow. I do that every day, is prepare your things for tomorrow, especially your clothes. And you should not only view that as like, okay, I'm preparing it to wear tomorrow, I'm just getting something done, but as a way to, as a fun thing. You can pick out a cute and nice outfit that you love. You can create a new one and put that ready, and you will be so excited to wear it, and you will also have been a little fashion queen. And then make yourself a drink. Whether it is a tea, which are super for the evening, amazing for calming down, some water, I don't know if I would recommend a coffee just because of the caffeine and you won't be able to sleep, so maybe not that. But another drink, maybe a matcha, just like I have here. And yes, it is morning, by the way, if you're seeing this, but a girl has to do her things, okay? In the evening I won't be home. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what time it is right now that I'm recording this. So yeah, get yourself a matcha, for example, or stretch in bed or out of bed, it doesn't matter. Just stretch your body. Meditate. Meditation is the best thing to calm down, to get your mind off of racing. So do a guided meditation or your own meditation. Even if it's just one page, read something. Reading often makes me super tired. I don't know why, but it's just so calming. Or write a gratitude note, whether it's on your phone or not, something that you are grateful for today. And last but not least, try to not go on your phone. I know this is easier said than done, but try to not go on your phone before you go to sleep, because the blue lights of your phone often prevent you from feeling tired and going to bed or like sleeping fast. So you can either like have a setting on your phone that you don't have the blue light, that you have the red lights, and honestly, that makes you tired. I can prove that to you. Whenever I put my phone to that, I get tired so fast. Or just don't go on your phone at all, which would be the best option. So while you're doing that, just focus on the good things. Let yourself actually live and feel the things. The smell of your skincare, the way the tea tastes, the feeling of your bed on your skin, how you feel mentally, just let it flow through you. Now, we always love some affirmations on these podcasts. They're a part of this series, and we're going to do them today. And as always, if you know, you know, I'm going to say them twice, and then I'm going to give you some time to repeat them for yourself, out loud, in your head, in front of the mirror, whatever feels best. I am safe to rest. I am safe to rest. My body knows how to relax. My body knows how to relax. I did enough today. I did enough today. Resting is productive for my future self. Resting is productive for my future self. I don't need to rush my life. I don't need to rush my life. I trust myself. I trust myself. Everything important will unfold in time. Everything important will unfold in time. Okay, now we have affirmated a little, and now we're gonna do some visualization, a wind down section. The purpose of this is to prepare for sleep. Whether you are going to sleep right now or not, it doesn't matter. So now I invite you to sit down or lay down something that feels cozy and comfortable because this is going to make you a little tired or a little calm, the perfect way to wind down. So you can close your eyes if you want. I would recommend it to you. And now you can visualize a cozy and safe space, wherever you would love to be right now. If it's just your bed, you can visualize your bed that you're in. You can imagine being on a beach, laying in a beach. You can imagine being in a penthouse. You hear the soft sounds of traffic in New York and you see the skyscrapers. You can imagine being in the mountains in a cottage. So I'm going to give you a while to imagine that. So now I'm going to guide you to relax everything in your body, starting from the feet. So I want you to quickly wiggle your feet, just move them a little, and then just let them calm down, relax, release all the tension from them. They have walked all day, they have helped you get from A to B the entire day, and now they deserve to rest. And now we're going to travel up. I'm going to invite you to relax the downside of your legs that have also helped you move the entire day. So relax them, let go, let yourself sink into the mattress that you're laying on right now. And then your upper legs, relax those. They have also been working all day, especially if you have been on your bike or been to the gym. So let go of these. Now, next, you are going to relax your bottom, traveling up a little more. Your stomach and your back have also been carrying you all day, probably very tired. So take a deep breath in and one out. Now again, breathe in with your nose and out with your mouth, deep into your stomach. And keep doing that the entire time. Now, focus on your upper back and your upper body. Roll your shoulders if you haven't already stretched. Make sure that you feel comfortable, that your back is released from all the tension, because especially if you've been at a laptop or sitting, then that part is full of tension after the entire day. So roll that back. Try to actually let go and breathe out once again. Let yourself sink into the mattress. Now we're going to get to the arms. Relax your arms, lay them somewhere comfortable that feels the best, and wiggle your fingers really quickly and try to relax those because they are often like cramped without you even noticing. So let go of your fingers. Now, if you're sitting, you can move your head and your neck a little bit. If you are laying, you can also do that. There's a lot of tension in there, so we're gonna get that out. You can maybe even quickly massage your neck or your back, your upper back. So last but not least, but your face. Relax your face. Release the furrowed eyebrows. Close your eyes. Let your lips and your mouth be in their natural space. Don't try to make a duck face. Don't look like you're angry. Let go. And now go ahead and scrunch up all your body. Like put it full of tension, like you're trying to break out of some kind of box you're in. Do that. And then in three, you're gonna release everything. You're gonna just release all that tension. So pull it up. One, two, three. Let go. Good. Now we're gonna do that once again to actually get into that relaxed state. So put up all the tension in your entire body, and then three, two, let go. Very good. I hope you're relaxed now, and sometimes you just need a little reminder to let loose of all the things. I'm not a meditation coach, okay? Don't judge me if I said anything wrong. I'm gonna do a little countdown, and during this countdown, you're gonna try to relax every second a little more. Release yourself into your bed, sink into your bed, into your chair. With every number, try to sink deeper. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, I hope you are in your mattress, laying completely relaxed and ready to sleep and ready to start the day new. You are allowed to fall asleep now. You're allowed to go to bed now. You can replay this episode whenever you need a little calm reminder, a little gratitude, just a little something to listen to during your night. And I thank you for being here, and I am so proud of you. Good night. Have the best night's sleep.